The reason this shows on top of each other is because of the place we added our form tag. Here we added the form tag just below the row and above the first column MD6, and our closing form tag is also just below the second column MD6, and that's the reason it is showing like this instead of showing the side by side. So what we can do is we can cut this form tag from here, and instead we can place this form just below the div with class main content, and that means just above the container. Similarly, I will place the closing form tag also as the last element just above the closing main tag. In that way, we are not uh, actually, no, it should not be placed. The closing form tag should not place just above the closing main tag. Instead, let me find the closing div of this, and it is this one, and I have to place it just above that one. In that way, we are not disturbing the Bootstrap's grid layout. If we place the form tag here just below the row and just above the column D6, then it is disturbing the Bootstrap grid layout. So that's why it was not showing side by side. Now if we refresh now we can see these two are showing side by side. But still we need to fix few things like these radio buttons and this text area, and we don't want this add button here. And first I'm going to fix the text area. So let me go to the text area here, and we did not notice earlier we have added this surname again, and we don't want that, so I'm going to delete. So in this text area, I will add the class form control, and let's refresh. And now it looks good. And we have an issue with these radio buttons. So this radio button, and okay, this one should not span like this. Instead, it should start from this point onwards. So if we go to the main.scss, And we have added this label with like 280 pixel. So that could be affecting this, and that's why we have this much space between the radio button and this text, because it's also a label. So what I can do is I can add another class, RB label, I'll add the same class to the other radio button, which is status, RB status. And I'm going to target that. And width, I will reduce the width to something like 20 pixel. And let's refresh. Okay, now it reduced that space, but we need more space because it's overlapping each other. So instead of 20 pixel, I can put something like maybe 100 pixels. That looks okay, but we want this to align. So let me add some padding in the left side. So first for this one, the active one. So I will add PS, PS3, padding start 3. Okay, actually it changed the shape, I think. So let me remove that and let me refresh again. Yeah, because of that padding, the shape was changed. So I don't want to do that. So let me add here margin. Okay, now it pushed towards the right. So instead of MS3, I will add MS2. That looks okay. Also, I will add the same margin to the uh, left side radio button of locked status, which is this one. Now both are aligned. But we miss one thing. We want to show some kind of label here to indicate what is this radio button is for. So we have to add one more label. So I'm going to copy a label from here and I will paste it just above the div with class form check, and I will add the text here, status indicator, and the for attribute is RB status. Actually, for attribute we can add maybe we will leave it blank for now. So I will add the same kind of label to the other radio button also. This one is account status, account locked. Let's refresh. And now it pushed towards further right. So we need to fix that. Let me remove this MS2 and test. It moved towards this, and I can remove the MS2 class from the other radio button also. And now we have to move this entire thing towards left. So we added that RB label with as 100 pixel. Form label is 280 pixel. So what we can do here is we can add more margin to this part. So this part means this form check. So I will add margin start as 5 and it should push the label, this label towards left. So it did push, but it was not enough. So maybe we will have to add some custom margin. So instead of this, I will target this form check in the main.scss. And also I will add a comment here, add instructor margin left. Let's add something like 150 pixels. It moved the label, but it is too much. So let me change it to 100 pixels. Still, it's too much, so I will add something like 50 pixels. So we have to add more. 80. Let's add 80. Let's add a little bit more. But now we want this to come closer to this label.